going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video by Texas Young Guns. We are here at Bolivar Beach Resort, right? That's what it's called?
Bolivar Beach Club and RV Resort.
Ah, there you go. There's the full name there. Let me tell you, this place is crazy. Meaning it's like a true resort going on over here. There's so many amenities and it's so nice, it's kind of ridiculous. This might be the nicest place we've ever been to.
Yeah, and they're not even done. I think this is like I don't know, it's like different phases that they're working on, and they've only like completed their first phase. So there's lots of more things coming in the future here.
Yep, so we are headed over to the pool to, well, be in the sun and cool off with some water, and they even have like a little pull-up bar, so we're gonna go check it out and see what's up.
And every time I try to leave, you're keeping me occupied.
Bolivar Beach Club and Resort is located on the Texas coast in Bolivar, Texas. Some would say Crystal Beach, Texas, but really they're both kind of the same thing. It's a 150-acre beachfront property adjacent to 27 miles of beach down on the southeast Texas coast. They are home of the largest pool of any RV resort in the country. The look of this place is of a resort you would find in Mexico or another exotic site. They have cabanas to rent, 204 RV sites with full hookups, lakefront RV sites, and many more amenities. This park is truly ridiculous as far as how nice it is and the amenities they offer.
This place is right before the dawn. So if you ever lie awake with situations in your mind and you try to sleep it off, but night keeps on passing by, you're losing track of time.
It's probably pretty windy, so hopefully you can hear this, but we have brought the dogs over to the beach so they can roam a little bit, mostly because they slept all day, so letting them run around a little bit. The good thing about this resort is it is right across from the beach, or on the same side as the beach, just across the end, so we brought the truck over here and we're gonna let them run around.
Losing track of time. Sometimes love is a reason to hold on, blowing like a hurricane right inside of me and you.
Well, we got done at the beach and we are back at camp, so it's time to let the girls back in the RV and cook some steaks tonight. This is our cheat meal of the week because Lana and I are on a diet, so the cruise did not do good for our stomachs, I guess.
So we're eating this steak.
It's our cheat night, I said.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So we have to find a dessert.
Oh my gosh. She has been saying ice cream like 20 times today. Man, the spots here are immaculate as far as like the concrete, the cut of the grass. The grass is actually really nice, surprisingly, for being next to salt water. Typically it's pretty like hard stem grass that's uncomfortable to walk on, but this is really nice. It might change over time, you know, who knows. But man, check out these fireplaces that they got here. Super fancy like stone and stainless fireplaces. We heard right now they're not usable, something about the concrete popping whenever you put a heat to it, flame to it with your firewood. We don't know if that's true, but that's what we heard. Maybe the concrete needs to set up a little longer because this place is pretty new. But here we are. We're out here cooking steaks. I will say, obviously if you don't want the sun in your face in the evening like I got right now because it's hot, you want a spot where like the side where you're going to be outside and stuff is facing towards the south. The way these spots are set up, if you're over here where we're at, we got one that's like our camping side is facing towards the north, which is nice in the mornings, but in the afternoon when you're trying to hang out outside, it gets a little toasty. So they make those little sunshade things for your awning. I think we're gonna get those one day. We got one that goes on the side, but it wouldn't really help in this scenario. So anyways, we're gonna cook some steaks here, finish them up, check them out. They look pretty good. And the Pit Boss, in case you're wanting an update, still doing good. I still love this thing. There's really not a better option out there, in my opinion. Well, these steaks were excellent. What you think?
They were very good.
Pit Boss still doing good.
Yep.
We're headed back over to the main area, like where the swimming pool and their little football field is. By the way, make sure to tune in. I think the video after this one will probably do the review of the park. We'll go into a little bit more detail about everything they got here. So stay tuned. But we're gonna go over and have a little rematch because Lana beat me in cornhole, you know, which is like the beanbag tossing game. I gotta have a little.
The Carnival Dream Champion.
That's right. I was the champion on our Carnival cruise. So we're gonna have a little bit of rematch here. Hopefully, I can get a W on my side.
Doubtful.
Nobody needs to know. Surrender to the grief. Nobody needs to know. Let go. We stir it up, create rings. We make something out of nothing. If you believe, hold on tight, screaming to the night. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your right.
Well, good morning, everybody. Actually, it's quite late in the morning. We've been just kind of chilling out here. That was kind of rude. Someone's car alarm went off. So we're actually going to be cooking hot dogs this morning, a little early because we want to hang out by the pool. So I'm going to crank up the Pit Boss here, and we're going to make some hot dogs and go enjoy the facilities that this place has. So we don't have to worry about lunch today. Pit Boss works again. Look at these dogs. Oh yeah. Should be a good lunch. I love this grill if you haven't noticed. Love it. But we ate our early lunch, our hot dogs, like I said earlier. Now we're gonna go enjoy the pool again. How can you not? It's a beautiful day. One thing about this park is you're not gonna see any crappy rigs here. Since the price is typically so high, you're gonna bring in the nicer crowd. Definitely no RVs older than, let's say, I don't know, 2005-ish, I guess, early 2000s. And there's only a couple of those. Most of the rigs in here are pretty up there. We're definitely on the lower end of the RV world here, I would say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I wonder why we dwell. Medicine don't stand a chance as we dance. We lay down, bend on giving. I'll take your skin.
A lot more people out at the pool today, I guess because it's a Saturday. You can also buy a day park pass at this place. I think it's $40 a person to do it. But it is kind of like a resort, so is it a waste of money? I don't know, you decide, but it's pretty nice here. We do have a neat playground area to check out. Equipped with the big Connect 4 thing.
Cornhole.
And some cornhole. Beanbag game.
On the road, headed back to New Orleans. Driving in the country, past old-timey scenes. Big birds were singing in the tall willow trees. Mighty fine. 3 words written on a paper bag. I miss you was written in a message in black, thrown in a van 2,000 miles back. A better time. And how many souls and times
New
that
tinting on my truck really helped keep it a little bit cooler. We got new tent and stuff on the truck, help us when we go down the road. We were going to be going to check out the park store, as well as letting the dogs maybe check out the dog park, but I think we're probably going to take them to the beach, let them run around. Lana has a family, what do you call it? Reunion, there you go, that we're going to go to, and then we'll be back and do some nighttime swimming. So let's go check out the store. Well, we got us a Frisbee to keep us occupied on the beach this afternoon. It's even branded Bolivar RV Resort. There we go, we spent extra money here.
There you go.
Well, I guess we should count the alcohol too.
Hey, this might be our one time we come here for a while. Who knows?
Yeah, unless they have another half off deal. Well, we were gonna hang out on the beach a little bit, but one, it was extremely crowded. Like, wow, we haven't seen that crowded since Jeep weekend. And two, I just blew an intake hose off of my truck, so that kind of sucks. So we got my mother-in-law coming to bail us out. I ordered one from O'Reilly's, so I'll have it today. We'll have to do some driveway fixing.
places it had wanna be.
They got these dog wash stations as well, which is pretty cool. Little steps for the little ones. They even give you some Brillo pads, some sponges, and some gloves. Charlotte, you want another bath? No?
Absolutely not.
Good girl. Want the ball? Huh? The ball? Whee. You too, Bristol, even though you're not doing nothing.
Well, I'm not a tennis ball lover. I'm a squeaky toy lover.
Well, the family reunion was a success, I would say, right? It was their family.
Yeah, it's always kind of scary when like there's only one tier like older than you there, and you know that like you're starting to be that old group. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Well, we got that done. Unfortunately, while we were driving around, the intercooler, the cold side charge pipe that goes from the intercooler over to the intake, like blew up into a million pieces on my truck. So we're currently running with no turbo pressure, blowing black smoke all over the place. So fortunately her mom, we're not too far away from home base, so her mom was able to run the part over to us, and after we get done night swimming, I'm gonna try to fix it.
You have a mosquito in your mouth.
Mosquito.
Mosquitoes on your mouth.
So hopefully I can fix it tonight. I'm gonna wait for it to finish cooling off, and then Lana's gonna have some off. There's lots of mosquitoes here. You do have to see the pool here at night. It's beautiful. Well, we've been swimming during the day. We used the family reunion as a kind of an excuse to wait to swim until night.
I was trying to convey, like a lot of my family saw that we were staying here and they were trying to ask about it and stuff, and it was like really hard for me to put into words just how nice it is here, because it's different than any other RV park I've been before.
When I could have stayed, instead of just getting up to leave.
I think he needs me as a backup singer.
I'll be on my way. Just too close to love you. I need you love all the whole time.
nighttime swimming. They actually had a live singer there, which is pretty cool. I think they have lots of concerts here, but this is just like a guy under a tent. But he was actually pretty entertaining. A lot of adults getting crunk out there, let's put it that way. But now it's like nighttime and cool. There are lots of mosquitoes, but I'll put some off on. But I'm gonna try to fix my truck before the morning. All right, so I got the old tube off. This is 2 pieces, so that's not broke. This is the inner, but anyway, this is the part that blew up. You can see this completely disintegrated. Actually, I can't really hold it.
You can hold it.
So you can see this is the part that completely disintegrated. It broke. It's plastic. Bad design by Ford. You can see right there where it kind of broke apart. Anyways, here's a new one. Thanks to Lana's mom.
It's the life of RVing, right? Always.
Yeah, that's why you always need a good toolkit on your RV.
Well, whoa. Isn't this Harbor Freight?
Where does it matter where it came from? Why you gotta call me out like that?
You love some Harbor Freight.
Anyways, here's a new pipe, which is not Harbor Freight. Thank you very much.
No, I know. I looked at the bill.
Anyways, let's put this in, and hopefully that fixes us. Because if not, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it with the rig over the bridge.
Here? I just have to stay.
You know the half off ends like tomorrow.
Dang it.
Heaven, we make time. I'll meet you down the line.
All right, brand new intercooler pipe. Pain in the butt without my normal tools, but got it done. Time to go take a test drive. Well guys, that's pretty much it. It is Sunday morning. We are about to get ready to leave. Lana's already been cleaning up the inside of the RV, and we're about to head out of here. Luckily, we were able to get the truck fixed last night. The test drive went well.
Yep.
So I don't think I would have been able to make it over the big bridge without some turbo pressure, without blowing black smoke over everybody going down the road. So luckily we were able to get it repaired. What are our final thoughts on this park? Well, you'll have to see in the review video of the park, but let me just tell you right now, it's going to be very good. This park is pretty awesome. So stay tuned for that, and we're going to take some last minute pictures and videos so that review can be good. But we're going to out of here, so make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.
A long coat walking on a New York street. A pack of crushed cigarettes that fell to her feet.